you have to open this stuff up and see what's inside. And this is the big treasure of the day. All right, everyone, it is October 1st, and we are going to start off by heading over to an estate sale. So I'm excited to see what's inside. I think it's a family-run estate sale. I don't think it's run by one of the big companies around here. So let's get inside and see what we can find. All right, they're starting to let people in. I was looking around the garage ahead of time and I saw this, which is pretty cool, made out of seashells. So we're gonna grab this. People love owls, so we'll add this into the box. Oh, a little leaf fell in here. Maybe a mermaid put this in here for good luck. We'll see. All right, now one of the other things that I saw was this vintage scale. I like this. People like to put this in like a little pantry area or somewhere where they have like a country theme. You know, it looks really nice and it's in pretty decent shape. So, you know, clean it up a little bit and put this in the box. All right, now, while everyone was standing around here in line and just staring at that door, what I was doing was doing some advanced reconnaissance work, checking out what was available ahead of time. Even though I couldn't purchase it, I wanted to be ready. I knew everyone would just walk straight in through the door. But if you look inside this box here, which looks, by the way, like, you know, it's just a boring box. Looks like a wine box, but you have to open this stuff up and see what's inside. And this is the big treasure of the day that everyone missed. It's right under their noses, but this is a nice set of Man, Myth, and Magic. Sells very well, sells into the hundreds of dollars if you have these in bulk. Check that out, Dracula, Christopher Lee, super cool. I mean, there's so many cool covers, and I just absolutely love this type of stuff. People like anything that has to do with fantasy, the occult, magic. Look at this. This is just perfect. All these like goblins and demons and stuff. Absolutely love this stuff. And the condition is nice. You can see the spines are intact. The colors are still bright. You know, a lot of times with these encyclopedia sets, people just take them, they look at them a couple times, a little skeleton. Good for Halloween season, by the way. It's October 1st today. And they don't really read them. They sit on a bookshelf and they're relatively well preserved. So there's a whole bunch of them here. And this is gonna be nice. So I heard them talking ahead of time that they are completely overwhelmed. It took 15 minutes to get in here. And they were just like, people are just gonna have to name their price for stuff, at least in the beginning, because it's a family-run sale. It's not run by a big company, and this is the first time that they tried anything like this. So it's a good opportunity in those situations to get some deals. Oh, look at this. It's like a Medusa head there. I think it is Medusa. Crazy. Awesome. I'm gonna see if I could grab this first, put it in the car, and then come back for more stuff. Yeah, so it's this set right here.
Okay.
So I was picking this up.
It's all full.
Yeah. How much for the set?
I think like $10.
$10 for the set? Yeah. All right, no problem. All right, nice. So I snagged all of these for $10. What an amazing deal. Big time double tap on that one. Let's head back. Now I don't have to lug all this stuff around. Awesome. All right, we'll get back to the estate sale in a moment, but as you can see, I'm here at Primetime Treasure headquarters, and we have got the entire stack here of the Man, Myth, and Magic books. Now, if you look closely, you will see that there is one book missing. That will be book number 3. Now, it's supposed to be a 24-volume set, and they sell well as a full 24-volume set. they sell as high as $300, multiple confirmed sales at that amount. Now you could sell it missing the volume, but it's gonna go from much lower and it's not as appealing to a buyer. So this is one of the advantages of getting this for 10 bucks, because then I could go to eBay and I can purchase volume 3. So now I have a complete set. So I've done that in many situations before, so don't worry if it's not totally complete. Sometimes you could sell it not complete, and sometimes you could just go and find the replacement. And that's also a tip for when you're out there buying. If you just see a book like this, sometimes just pick it up because someone needs it to complete a set. Now, interestingly, the total cost for this one book was $10 plus $5.95 shipping. So that's more than I paid for all of the other ones, but that's what you got to do sometimes. You just got to work the numbers and see if it makes sense. So a $26 investment is totally worth it to be able to get the kind of flip out of this that I'm looking for. So we're gonna head back in, but on our way back, I thought I'd tell you I was talking to that lady who made me the deal for the $10, and she said, we're completely overwhelmed. She's like, we bit off more than we could chew, and we're just at the point now where it's just like, take it. And so, you know, in this situation, they really see those items really as more like a burden than anything else, especially books. People tend to see big, heavy books, encyclopedia sets as burdens and bulk, and they just want it gone. Now, I found out that the lady who owned the house, who had passed away, was 86 years old, and her granddaughter is going to be moving in. I also found out that this house has been in the family forever, and that it used to be an old military barracks, which is really cool. That's awesome. All right, so we're back in the garage, and this is another example of how things get hidden and missed, is when it's just not plainly obvious. Okay, so you see, we have some things that are out on the table, but then we have things under the table. That's really where you want to go look and dig for treasures. And so you also see that we have a barrier to entry of what's in this plastic tote. So yes, you have to actually take this off. Okay, then you have to remove the lid, and that's where you will find treasures like this. We have a Cobra radar detector. Very difficult to find this model sealed, the 7570. This one, right now there's one listed on eBay for about 100. In terms of sold comps, you normally don't find it sealed, so we're dealing with used ones. Used ones will sell for like 35 bucks or so. So I'm not saying it's gonna sell for 100, but you know, that's the only other one that's sealed, so you know, we'll see. We'll maybe put a little bit lower than that and see what happens with it, but it's definitely going to be a good pickup here. All right, so I just grabbed a seat here. I put something down the lid to just protect me so I don't get, you know, all dust and stuff on me from the garage. Just make myself comfortable and just start digging through. And sure enough, what do we have here? We have a wallet by Michael Kors. That's awesome. Mrs. Primetime might want that one, I don't know. But we're gonna grab that and put it right in the box. And we'll put that gently in the box. Soft double tap. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Ooh, what is this? Oh, are you kidding me? This is the first time I've ever found this. Dooney and Bourke. What a great brand. Oh my God, it's like brand new. Does it have tags on it? No, but that's sweet. Awesome. Such a great brand to look for. All right, we'll put that definitely gently in there. Let's see what else we got. Oops. Ooh, a watch. Martian Notifier. That's cool. I've seen these before. If they're new in box, the max you could get out of these is like 55. They'll probably go lower than that, but you know, we'll still pick it up. That's a sweet watch. Let's put that in there. And then, let's see, we got a bag here. Let's take this out of the bag. Looks like a soccer ball almost. What we got? Ooh, Kate Spade. Still very popular, Kate Spade. So this is nice. We're gonna grab this. I don't want to mess around with it too much, but yeah, we're gonna add that to the box. Wow. All right, I was hoping that there would be something inside of here, but unfortunately, as is often the case, it's empty. All right, keep looking here. All right, we've got some, these are just dog plushes for dogs to walk around with and play with. Maybe Daisy would like it, but she has enough plush for sure. Now, as you can see, this is Daisyland, and she sure does have a lot of stuffed animals. It's a little bad. And she is on guard, protecting Primetime Treasure headquarters right now with her plush friends. Right, Daisy? Hey, Daisy. Daisy, you want to say hello to everybody? Okay, let's see here. Oh, we've got an umbrella. Nice pink floral one. Looks like we have a tag on it, too. Catherine Malandrino. Have not heard of that name before, but let's take a look over here. Oh, it's on here too. All right. All right, so check these out, and should be able to get about 20 for it. So we'll definitely pick this one up and add it to the lot. Well, wait, now if you think you just had the dickens scared out of you, I was just going through this box, right? So check this out. I open this up, these shirts, and look at that. Dead mouse inside the shirts. Whenever you see all that, like stuffing and stuff,
yeah,
you know?
Its head right
Yeah, there's
dear Lord. I would have been off that seat thing you're sitting on.
Yeah.
Invested in my vehicle.
Yeah, this box is going to be a pass. All right, let's get inside the house after that experience. All right. So I've said this many times before, but don't make this mistake of just walking straight through. Make sure you always turn and check. This is how tons of stuff gets missed. Now, I'm not saying that there's anything here that's valuable, but just as just a general technique and tip. So these are pretty handy. I could tell you that we use these in healthcare often because they're portable and you could carry them around in like your lab pocket and stuff. And they're these little pocket manuals. So they kind of summarize a lot of key things that you need to know all in one place. And so this person obviously worked in healthcare. Now, individually, if you saw one, I wouldn't suggest buying them. I wouldn't even buy 2 of them. But as a lot, as a big lot, I would suggest it. So you can do well with these because they're all different. We have surgical care, we have diagnostic tests, we have signs and symptoms, we have critical care, we have neurologic care. This is my specialty area. We have respiratory care. We have fluids and electrolytes, and we have emergency care. So a nice lot here for someone. So there's 9 of them total. So we'll add that to our collection here. All right, let's head over here.
This right here from this.
Nice kitchen, nice and homey.
What'd you say, 6 here?
I like this Six Flags Over Texas mug. It's embossed. Has a really nice feel to it. So, here, pick this up. I'm not seeing anything else. The Fallsgraff stuff is overproduced, and yes, give me some props in the comments for properly pronouncing that for the first time, I think. I'm learning, right? And speaking of overproduced, these tin Harry Potter carry cases, although they are cool, but they just don't sell, that's the problem. So leave them here for a Harry Potter fan. So the bread box is definitely cool. I have purchased these before and sold them. I just like one that looks a little bit more distinctive. It's just not doing it for me. So I'm gonna pass on this one, but you know, it'll be nice for someone's house. This doesn't go with it, this is a separate thing. And if you were wondering, this is just a modern piece, it's not vintage. All right, now we're gonna head down towards that area. Do you have a bag that I could put some of these brooches in? Like, just so they don't get loose or whatever. I could keep them organized. I like all these Christmas ones. My wife's gonna love them. She's really into brooches, so.
How about this?
All right, so these are the ones that I'm gonna pick up. That's where I just was. This room here is mostly clothes. And then over here is a bathroom. And that leads around here to some additional rooms on the first floor. There's no basement to look at. They took everything out of the basement and brought it up here on the first floor. No second floor, obviously. And these are the last two rooms here. So, got some additional stuff to look at here. We'll check it out. If I see anything, I'll zoom in on it for you.
That would be new.
How you doing, little buddy? How you doing? All right, so I started off by looking in this box. Always look for blank media. This had to have come in a 3-pack, but it doesn't matter. I'll still grab them because I just sell these things off in big lots anyway. So we'll just grab these two. These things sell really well in lots. And we have a big tub of DVDs, it looks like, so let's look through that. All right, let's pop that lid off. All right, well, we definitely have a lot to look through here. Here's the right way to look at it, just in case you were more curious. All right, there's some cool movies in here, but nothing in here of value, no complete TV series sets or anything like that, so, oh well. Nothing on the records either. You know, it's typical stuff. Hank Williams, Andy Williams, all that stuff. So, nope. All right, so there's one more room to look at. This is kind of like hidden away in the corner. It's right next to the bathroom over there. And we'll look around here, see if we can find anything. All right, so check this out. You're not gonna believe this. It's actually bad news. They started looking stuff up on eBay and were looking at current active listing prices for things and started using that as the basis to put stickers on all of these old book sets. And I mean, there's just no way. I mean, look at this. Companion book set, $500. Just no way. So that's why I'm so happy I got here early and grabbed that encyclopedia set from the garage. All right, so I get to the checkout line and the lady starts going through my box and she pulls out the radar detector, she pulls out the Dooney and Bourke, she pulls out the watch, and she pulls out the Kate Spade, and she pulls out the umbrella, and she says, this stuff belongs to somebody else, belongs to a younger relative, which makes sense because I was thinking, how is it that an 86-year-old lady was buying this younger type of fashion stuff? It didn't kind of match up. So she said, well, she was supposed to be here to put prices on it, but she's not here, so let me call her. So she calls her, and there's no answer. Meanwhile, another estate sale dealer is saying, just sell it, just get rid of it. That's what we're supposed to do, just get rid of it. And another person's like, no, hold on. And then she calls her on another line or something, and she reaches her, and then this happens.
Hold on. She said 75 for that.
No.
Says she's had an offer for 150 on that.
No.
So you don't want it?
No.
And what about the Dunienberg? 100. And the smartwatch? 40.
Nope.
Okay, that's. Oh, how about your umbrella? Okay. It's a floral umbrella, brand new. No, Catherine Malandrino. Okay. All right. Thanks.
How cute.
Bye. She says she's had offers online for those prices. So. All right.
Visit WilliamAttar.com. Rent-A-Car, call William Attar. 315-444-4444. South State Street, Syracuse.
And she wanted like $125 or more on the Dooney and Bourke, and she wanted $40 on the watch, so I passed on both of those as well. So at the end of the day, I was able to get the umbrella, the Michael Kors, the really cool Six Flags mug, all of these Pocket Companion medical books. Turns out she was a nurse. The vintage scale, the 2 blank media cassette tapes, new and sealed. All of those brooches, including this really cool one. I think this will be Mrs. Primetime's favorite. The owl decoration and the encyclopedia set, of course, from earlier, all for a grand total of $40. All right, so while it was frustrating not to be able to pick up some of those items that were in the tote, at least a few of them I were able to grab. And really, when it comes down to it, I would rather the items not be sold if the person did not intend on selling them for whatever price would have been given to me. That would be very frustrating if you're in the opposite situation. And also, I have to remind myself that I got an incredible deal on those fantasy encyclopedia set books, and just continuing to be very happy that I got there early, found those, made a deal on it, because based on how they were pricing those other books later that were under the table, I mean, they would have probably priced those books at $200, $300, $400 or something. So, overall, I definitely feel like the day was good. Mrs. Primetime's going to be really happy with those brooches. So more brownie points for me. Daisy! Hey there! Hi there! Wow, look at that tail. You're really moving it today. You're really moving it. You're a little shaggy today. You're a little shaggy today. Look how cute you are. All right, Daisy, give it a big jump. Whoa! Daisy. Oh, look at that. You're giving kisses. Thank you. Oh, you're so cute. You are so cute. Thank you, Daisy. I've only been gone for like 2 hours. I've only been gone for 2 hours. All right, I'll tell them. Granny's oatmeal raisin cookies are the best. They're pretty good, but that was the condition that she gave me to take part in this part of the video. You might remember Granny. She was in my video, The Best Estate Sale Ever. Now, if you haven't checked that out, please do. I'll put a link to it up top. There's a little controversy that has arisen as a result of her appearance in it. And so I wanted to address that. Now, if you haven't checked it out, that video has hit about 200,000 views. And as a result of the added exposure, there's some people who have come in who are, new to the channel. They don't know how I operate. And so they've made some assumptions that are just not true. And in this case, the assumption was that I broke poor Granny's head. Now, if you remember in that video, poor Granny has a, well, watch your hands there, Granny, all right? She's a little feisty. Look at that, hey. She's got a hole in the back of her head. You might remember that from the video if you watched it. And again, some people out and out just blame me and said, you broke her head because of how you handle the things. Now, can you imagine that? Can you imagine thinking that I would do such a thing? Of course I wouldn't do that. Now, the thing that people need to know is that I don't include every second of every single moment when I'm at a sourcing location. There's just some things that naturally get edited as part of the process. However, I do have the original footage of me discovering Granny, and standing next to me at the time happened to be Nanette McCormick. And some of you may know Nanette because she has helped moderate some of my live shows, and she's a moderator in my Facebook group, the Facebook Reselling Resource Center. So I have offered to share with all the people that have made that accusation, because I don't want to get reported to like Adult Protective Services or anything like that. Okay, I need some proof here. I need some proof. I offered to share the clip with them of the original footage. And I said, when you see it, then you could come back here to the comments and you could see and say that I didn't break Granny's head. None of them took me up on the offer. So as a result, I'm going to play that clip right now. And then I'll even show you, I'll even blow up a picture of, you'll see Granny's head was broken the moment that I turned it over. So let's roll the video on that now. In progress. Look at this old Granny. This is interesting. Look at her.
Oh man, is it a marionette?
As you can see, Granny's head was broken the moment that I turned her over. I might be a little rough with some rubber dolls and some clumps of paper, but trust me, good old Primetime knows how to handle the old grannies. All right, let's head on over to the flea market. There's actually a lot more vendor spaces open right over here compared to 2 weeks ago when I was here and showed this same location, so that's encouraging. All right, so this is definitely an interesting piece. It is a nutcracker. It's hard to open it. Yeah, it's a little tricky to get it open here, but this top does open up. I'll show it to you in a moment. The ear fell off. Now, the guy originally wanted 10 on it. He then told me 7. It's interesting, this long top here. Hold on, let me open it up and show you. All right, so there you can see it's open up, and you would put the nut right in here like that, and then press it down and crush the nut. This could glue back on. 7. Would you do 5 on this? Because I got to do some repair. All right, thanks. Awesome. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, we are back at the Blue Eyes auction booth. Now, do you wear blue on purpose because it's Blue Eyes auction?
I do.
You do,
Have
yeah.
a shirt on,
Oh yeah,
cold.
that's my favorite color. You were telling me that you got how many people signed up?
We have 50 new members.
Wow.
Yeah, we're very excited.
That's awesome. Yeah, if you didn't tune in to the last show that I did here from the flea market, that's Erin from Blue Eyes Auctions, and she's got this nice booth set up and stuff. And I saw something I liked. Everyone knows I like Masters of the Universe. Sorry. And so I saw this Masters of the Universe box of trading cards, and inside there are trading cards and stickers. Yeah. So And there's a bunch of them here, and they're in nice shape, like if you could see. Yeah, they're in good shape. So we did a little wheeling and dealing. Originally the price was 40, so I offered 30, and we made a deal at the $30. And looks like I just beat someone for the cards. Someone had just come and wanted them, so got to be quick sometimes. Hey, look who I just ran across. It's the famous Jeff. Jeff, what's going on, man?
Not much. How's it going?
I was just talking about you to Erin. I was like, you know, Erin's going to become a recurring character here on the show, and people are going to come by her booth, just like they come by to yours and get some stuff here and there. But I just bought something from her that I think would be right up your alley, and you haven't seen it yet, right?
I have not seen it yet.
All right,
I haven't
so
peeked.
I want to get your natural reaction to it, okay?
Okay.
All right, be honest, right?
Sure.
All right, here we go. Let's show him this. See what Jeff says. This is right up. Check it out.
Masters of the Universe picture trading card set.
With stickers. And the box. That's the key to me. We got the box.
But they're all open. It's not
Yeah,
an unopened
That's
box.
true. They're all
That's
open.
cool. Did you go through it all? Is it a set?
I did not. I did not. No.
What?
Well,
Like every fun-loving kid, it's always the stickers are the best.
yes. And the stickers are in nice shape there.
There they are.
What do you think would be a good deal on that to get that for? The box and the cards and the stickers.
Oh, I'd say
To buy it.
to buy it outright as a
To buy it like that with the intent to resell.
to intent to resell.
Yeah.
$15.
15. I got it for double that. I got it for 30.
30?
She wanted 40, but this empty box alone has sold for as high as 80.
Yep, that's cool.
So,
Well, you wanted to know what I
yeah.
think, so.
And well, but you're right. I mean, you want to get it for as low as you can. But when she's offering, you know, she's starting
Right.
at 40. I'm not going to take her down to 15, and she's
30 is a fair
Good, very
price
nice.
too. I was gonna
Yeah.
say 25.
Okay.
But I was like,
yeah. Now this box has also sold for 50, and around 80. But there's not one on the market right now. So, you know, and then,
That's
you know,
good.
so I'll make the money back plus then some with the box, and then I could sell the cards and the stickers. That's the logic. Anyway, I just wanted to show
separately
it.
or together.
I don't know. Well, no, I'll probably do the empty box, and then I'll do the stickers and the cards separate. Yeah. Because someone's going to just
No,
want that box.
That's what I meant. The card.
Yeah.
Are you gonna sell the cards separate from the stickers, or the cards and stickers together?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, I got to think that one through, but you know, we'll see. But anyway, I just wanted to show it to you because I know you appreciate that.
It's cool. It
All
is
right.
cool.
All right, come by and visit Jeff. Show him some love here at the flea market. Do you have a price for all the comics? Like a lot price for everything?
$100 for all.
100?
$100 for all.
All right.
I don't know how much
Yeah.
they come up to.
Yeah. All right. Thanks anyway. You know, I rarely even pay $100 for a long box of comics, and that would contain between 275 and 400 comic books. And I would only pay that if I knew there were some really nice comic books in the collection. So, you know, that guy had about 50 comic books. A lot of them were pretty beat up. You know, some of them were some cool titles, but there wasn't anything that was like amazing in there. And there really wasn't any room to really negotiate. I was really just hoping that he would be willing to blow those out, but you know, turns out he wasn't. Oh well, sometimes that happens. All right, Santa, it's time to boogie woogie on out of here. All right, well, that's a wrap for today. Not as much bulk as the last time that I came to the flea market, but you know, every time out is a different adventure, and I'm very happy with finding a really unusual, strange item with that nutcracker, and you know, just have to make a little repair job with that ear. That's pretty simple. And the Masters of the Universe trading card set, I mean, that is amazing. Even though they're not sealed in the pack, just finding the empty box like that, you know, there are collectors out there that come across the sealed packs and they need a box to put it in. So that's gonna fit a collector's need out there. And then I'll do something with the stickers and the cards at a later point. So anyway, I had a lot of fun today on the travels as well as at the estate sale. So I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite item was that I came across today. And don't forget to like and comment. So I will see everyone at the next video, everyone. Take care.